a.m. Central Time, so that means it's Make Beats, Happy Little Beats with me, DadBodDadBod. Thanks for tuning in, and if you're watching this after the fact, thanks for checking it out. So, I thought that this morning I was going to work through a mix, the mixing process of the song. I make beats pretty regularly. I would say probably at least every other day, if not every day. Let's just say 4 or 5 times a week. Like, I'm making beats, and this week I came up with a couple beats that I really liked, and I think that I'll be putting them out for people to consume. And I was thinking, you know what? Let's just go through the mixing process. Like, I really liked the track that I was playing during the intro. And I decided not to do that because I'm going to leave that for a topic for another day. And if people are interested in that. So if you're interested in seeing a mixed down video in Machina, then I'm happy to consider it. I might do it anyways, but it would be good to know kind of what people want to hear. Quite a few folks watch these streams either on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch. So, let me know what you want to see, and we'll figure out if that makes sense for a topic. Not going to do it today, though. Today, I just want to make another track, just kind of stick with the original premise, making beats. The idea here is just to come up with a concept and kind of get it to a semi-completed state. Usually that means like an intro, a hook and a verse, and then just, basically something that could be looped and just get a real kind of solid feeling for for a track, right? Whether it be a song or a beat or whatever it might be. If you have any questions along the way, please let me know in the comments. It's always good to hear from people. And that's all kind of my announcement kind of stuff that I think I need to get through. No, I'm ready to discard that. So this week, the stuff that I don't know if I said it. Like, I've made stuff this week that I've really liked, and it's not always like that. Sometimes, often I will make stuff that I'll finish it and I'll be like, it's okay. But this week, I've been blessed enough to make stuff that I'm really excited about, and I just kind of want to do kind of more of that feel. And I don't know, I grew up listening to hip-hop, a lot of hip-hop in the 90s, and I still listen to a lot of rap and hip-hop. But I was making a lot of stuff that I was telling my friend Coney, I was like, man, I wish I could make this kind of beat 20 years ago. But it's taken that much time for me to get to a place where I can. So I'm hoping that I can make something else like that today, and I'll kind of talk through that process. So here we are, got a brand new session in Machina, got my usual plugins in, kind of the regular standard process here. I like working with a kind of just a basic grand piano. It's generic enough that I can kind of hear through the sound and just really focus on the chords, so we'll throw that off to the side. And then we're going to pick a key at random. I never work in B minor. Let's just listen what Phrygian thirds sound like. So I don't really have in mind like what the chord progression is going to sound like. I'm just hitting notes and striking chords, and I'm just trying to find something that strikes me and not being too critical of anything. Because it's really interesting. You might start something in like a minor, right? So, and it might sound kind of mellow. And then, an hour into the process, you might add a vocal, and it might completely flip the track and the energy of the track. So, for me, it's not about judging and thinking, oh, that's kind of not hype, or that's not as energetic as I want it to be. And stuff that I think it starts off really energetic has ended up being really mellow. So, throw the judgments out the window and just, you know, chase the idea and listen to the inner voice. That's interesting. The only question I ask myself is, do I like it? Maybe that. Okay, so I'm not a very good pianist. So you'll see, so we can use the technology to cover for my lack of skills. To kind of create the progression that we want. So let's just mess with that. So So using the tap function on the machina to get my tempo. It looks like I'm at 92. That's cool. Let's practice what I need to play. So I think I figured out the triad chords. 2, 3. Yep. And then I want some of those to be ninths, and I want some of those to be sevenths. So this is how we do that. Chord and trim. That's not what I wanted. Undo. 2, 3, 4, and. Okay. So I might have been swinging my playing. So let's unswing that by quantizing, and then we're going to make a 4-bar loop. So doing that here. Oh, let me switch out so you can see the screen. There we go. There we go. Okay, so right now I have this plugin, Chord Prism, which I love playing triads, right? So you trigger with a single note, gives you the triad. We're playing in B minor. And now that I have an idea, let's just experiment, right? Try it, listen to it in sevenths. Already gives a different feel. Let's try ninths. That I like. So there's another way to do this. I'm using this kind of chord groups button right here, but let's throw that back in triads because this is my idea was so what is nice about this particular, so I'm going to take this pattern and I'm going to duplicate it. So it's created a second pattern here because I wanted to keep the original. And I can then make some of the chords that are being triggered ninths and some of them sevenths and the rest triads. So let's do that. Start with triads. So I'm just gonna mess with that. I don't. That's fine. The question is now. So now I have some of the chords working as triads, some of them working as sevenths, and some of them working as ninths. And I use the plugin to do that. The plugin also allows me to change the voicing. So I'm not very good with music theory. It allows me to change the kind of tonal quality of the chords. So instead of these kind of straightforward sevenths, we could do sevenths with open voicings. The ninths with open voicings. And I wonder if I dropped and then I'm gonna add the strum effect at a 256 note rate, and that's such a fast note. What it's gonna do is it's gonna give it a live player feel, as if someone was playing these chords on a real piano. And then I want to drop the whole thing down an octave. Alright, I could work with that. Let's save this. Today is January 9th of 2021. That's crazy, right? If I haven't seen you, hey, Happy New Year. And I'm glad you can make it. We all made it. It's Saturday. If you're watching this, I'm happy that I'm here. I'm doing this. You know, like, we're in a good spot. I know things can get crazy outside of this video and this live stream, but we're here right now, so lots to be thankful for. All right, so it's the 9th. This is on my MacBook Pro. This is using Machina. It's kind of my weird. I hate naming beats. I don't hate it, but I don't like spending a lot of time on it. Oh, you know what I forgot? I gotta add in. Let's rename this here. I gotta add in the tempo. That's what. So it's 2020, January 9th of 2021. This is the first iteration of this song. We're at 92 BPM, and that's the device it's on. All right. Those triads, let's put those in open voicings. A solid 92. I don't like that. What was that? Cool. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick another instrument to play those chords. And just because I had a thought in my mind, I was going to go to electric keyboard, electric piano. But, I don't know, let's just try guitar. We could always not do it later, but let's see. Let's just see kind of what sounds we can come up with. I don't know. What's this? I hate that. I just want a guitar kind of sound. Not a session guitarist. That's what this is. Alright, what does this sound like? Yeah, this was just kind of a weird idea I had. Girl pop? What does that mean? No, that's not what we want. Lemongrass. Just going through presets here. Wow. I wish I could exclude the session guitarist from. Get out of here. All right, one more. Let's see. What if I brought it down one more octave? So I like that. Chords are good. Let's create a secondary chord group, right? Our secondary group that'll have more chords like this in it, and I want it to be keys or organ. So we will do this. Go back to our group, play through. Okay, so the one issue with using this strum, I'm going to turn that off, is that it's not triggering these keys which make the chords 7ths and 9ths. So I'm getting these random chord voicings, which I don't want right now. Just let this play through. Alright, so that's our 4 bars of that loop I created. I'm going to pull those down into a new pattern that gives me the chord voicing, so you can see that here. I'm going to select all of these, select all, copy. Now I have the full chords, and I'm going to paste. Boop, 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 boop. And here we are on a second track that doesn't have an instrument with these chords. So this is the chord prism track. Now I have this pattern playing here. You can't hear anything because I haven't assigned an instrument to it. So let's do that. So we're gonna use. So let's add an organ. Yas. Yas. Again, just going on the preset list. Move fast. These kinds of sessions, for me, are just, discovering cool combinations, discovering sounds. Hello, Trace, my son. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
I was going to go to my friends when they're playing with our girlfriends.
To play. Yeah. Right.
And I even saw.
So just pick one. Rough organ. Rough organ. That's not what I want. Let's try this one. Alright, so I like that. Yes, you can. But you can do this, but you have to make time for it later, buddy. If we're all just hanging out and you're playing, you got to be like, "Hey, Dad, it's time for us to have our little session, or time for us to have our session." Our creative time. Because you asked me yesterday, and I said yes, but then you guys just ended up playing, and I ended up taking a nap on the couch.
What?
So, you got to be the one. You got to. I do. No, today I remember. We have plans that involve snow, hills, sleds, and my minivan. Okay, so I want to go to the simpler chords. I'll throw this down here because I need the chords to be a little bit different for the organ than the guitar. So let's do that again. We will play through this. we were listening to this one. So now I have these. Throw that down here. Oh man, can't read MIDI file. What? Here, let's try this again. Okay, let's try that again. Turn that on. Alright, so that's 4 bars of the more basic triad loop. All triad loop. Grab those notes. Here they are. Copy, and then we will throw it into this organ. Paste. Whoop, there we go. And let's mute the guitar, unmute the organ. So much simpler chords. Okay, let's play it with the guitar. Oops. So, in any real scenario, like if we were finding a record to sample, right, like a song, that's all we're doing here, right, is rather than going to a record store or, you know, digging through records and listening for samples, and all a sample is a part of a song that's already been created. It has instruments and drums, and then, you know, for hip-hop production, you take a section of that and you loop it or whatever, you manipulate it. Because you like the way it sounds, we're just creating the sample, right? So instead of finding it, we're making it. But in any real-world scenario, the organ and the guitars would not be playing the exact same thing. So we have to manipulate the organ so that it is doing something similar, but something that adds to the feel. So let's get rid of some notes. Hold up. I want to do this on a separate. So I'm going to take that pattern that we just made and I'm going to duplicate it, and we'll work on the duplicate just in case we screw something up and we hate it. Nope. So let's drop this note. Down to here. That's not what I wanted. I just wanted one note. So we're going to take this note, and I just remembered how to do this, or relearned how to do this. I'm going to take note, hold down note, hold down shift, and I'm just going to move this down one step. And that gives me the ability to drop it one octave. I feel like this note is too short, and these notes are too short. And I'm thinking, I'm hearing like da da, and then like some kind of arpeggio. So let's get this into 30-second notes. And I don't know if this is gonna work out. That's not important. We're just exploring the idea, right? Nope, too fast. No one would play that fast. What did I do here?
Too bad you don't love these.
Trying to get, I have a general feeling in my brain, and I just want to see if I could get, if it's worth getting close to it. So, note, shift.
Hey dudes.
Hey dudes. Alright, so let's. So I'm liking, so let's take out the guitar. guitar back in. Now, I definitely don't want the organ to be doing all this stuff up here. Hold down note, hold down shift, click it once. It's too full there, so let's take out the bottom. Clear. What if it was really like just like the guitar? It's all just what ifs. Yeah, I like that. I like how it gets sparse from the organ. Yeah, it's really exciting to me. Like, I don't know if this whole thing's gonna like not be something I like. It's fine though. Like, you know, I think the cool thing about live streaming is, when I'm done with all of this, there'll be a record of this thing coming into creation, and who cares if it's not great, you know, whatever. But they'll be like, you know, in the future, I'll be able to just go to the end of the video and be like, do I like that song? And right now in the present, I have no idea what that song will be, right? Like right now, I just have some chords. I don't know. That's cool to me. Too low. These notes, I want to bring these up. Nope. These notes, I might get rid of, but before we get rid of them, I'm going to bring them up an octave. It's too full. Yes, I like. Okay, save. All right, now, so this week I was saying that I kind of liked all these tracks that I've been making this week, because they've reminded me a lot of like the 90s and the early 2000s and the hip hop and the music that I was listening to. I was listening to a lot of underground hip hop, specifically a lot of underground Chicago hip hop. Which uses a ton of samples and uses a lot of sampled drums, stuff like The Moment, Panic, PNS, a lot of stuff by Maker, a lot of the stuff that like was coming out of the Galapagos 4, what was the Galapagos 4 label, just a ton of the stuff that really kind of, when I started DJing, really, you know, that was the scene, you know, those were the parties I was going to. Stuff from like Prime, who's like an alderman now. It's crazy. But a lot of that stuff, you know, sampled drums. Sorry, it's going down a tangent there. But trying to get rid of these unnecessary words. Noisy drums, really full drums, I think defines that sound for me, and a lot of the music, a lot of the hip hop that's played today has very sparse drums, and I want to make something that uses very busy drums. So let's just listen to some samples. That's interesting. All right. Let's see here. I don't. This particular module in this plugin, I don't think it cares about. Yeah, it doesn't care about the key. Where's this group solo? Now these drums sound too. I wonder if I can take away. Hang on. Low punch. Yeah, these drums are too distorted. I want a really clean but busy. I'll know it when I hear it. How about that? And I'm pretty sure that in my mind, when I say busier drums, it's drums that have like a ride. Ooh. I don't know. This doesn't have that crazy ride, but. Really good drummers. Just see what it sounds like. Just getting the mix down on these two chords. I brought them up so I could really hear them. But let's fix this loop here. 1, turn that off. 2, we're going to snap. It was going off of beat, so we'll snap that. And then we'll loop it. And we will loop it for the whole thing.
It looks like Mom's
Just
putting...
snaps.
Hey Dad, does it look like Mom's putting her paw in her mouth?
It does. Alright, I want to bring these instruments down.
That's funny.
I want it to hit at full volume, and when I let it go, I want it to stop immediately. Why does it sound so far away, though? Alright. Let's pull all of these down. Let's get the room out of there. Pull low punch. I think these effects... There it is. Hello. Capture the note, We want a 4-bar loop. I'm going to extend this note out. And this note is just triggering sample. Okay, so like I said, a lot of the music that I'm working off of that is inspiring this track, right? Sampled music. And for those of you not familiar, you would take a sample, you would take it like a 4-bar loop, you would assign a kick, like the quarter note per pad, and off the record, and then you would play through and you would manipulate it that way. So you would just be reordering the song that you found on the record by recording it, assigning it to a pad, and then you could then trigger a pad and be playing different parts of the song. So you'd be playing in different orders. A lot of that sound, is very popular in 90s and 2000s hip hop. It has a chop feel, right? So the chop feel is literally the sound of the producer hitting the pads, but there's a little bit of silence, right? Because they're not hitting it perfectly, and that gives a certain rhythmic feel, even if you're playing like instrumental samples. So I can recreate that in my chords.
I can hear my heart.
Very good. You're not going to be able to hear it now. So notice how all those chords they are bleeding into each other. So this is nice and choppy. So right here, I have one chord going into another. I'm going to shorten it. Anywhere, I can even fake it like that. What does that sound like? I'm gonna get another strum. Ooh, I muted it. Let's see here. So that one feels, maybe it's placebo, I don't know. Alright, so let's do the same thing to the organ. This one will be a little bit more obvious because the organ's so meaty. So 30-second notes, we're going to take all these three, we're going to shorten them. Yep. I know, it's funny because like earlier on I was lengthening these. What would be really interesting is if I shorten these and just see. I know it's going to give me another hit. I'm just curious. Again, curiosity, just experimenting, listening to like the questions that I have in my own brain. Yeah, that sounded cool. Listening in my own brain and just seeing, right? Going on the journey here. No. You do as I say. Totally unrelated to making music. Have you guys heard about Warrior on HBO Max? I think the first 2 seasons, or the only 2 seasons that exist. Ooh, that's interesting. We're on Cinemax, but I think HBO bought it. Wifey and I have been binging that show like crazy the last couple nights, based on a concept by Bruce Lee this much short in this? Why is it so hard? Alright. My goodness. What's going on here? Why won't it let me just give me the bracket? Alright, whatever. I will do this. Yeah, so it's based on a concept by Bruce Lee. It's a period piece. It's dope. It's called Warrior. You should check it out. I'm mentioning it because I want them to make a 3rd season. And if enough people watch it, they will. What up? What time is it? No, dude. It's not even 11. Ooh, hear that? Like that. It's just giving a very slight rhythmic feel to these otherwise very flowy chords. I think my wife might be playing. Let's do the same thing over here. I'm liking how this is working out. I don't know. Will anyone notice it? I don't know. Do I like it? Do I think I notice it? Sure. Let's just do it. It's music. Who cares? Alright, so the guitar's back on. Alright, now let's get back to the drums. Let's see what else this kid had. So. I know where I'm going to use that. What else is here? Alright, so we've got the snap on. Let's get rid of... Let's keep that. Let's open this up. Let's see. Hey. So, for those of you familiar with Machina, you know that the longest pattern in a scene dictates the length of the scene. So, let's try this. Oh man, undo that. Let's get back to 1 bar. Let's see. Adding another drum loop. You know what? We'll just do we'll do the whole verse right now. So this will be the change up for the last 4 bars? Last 2 bars. So we'll have this loop run. I'm going to do something in bar 8. We're going to do something in bar 8 here. And then that'll be our main drum beat. So sure, why not? That's hard. I really like how this has a really strong intro. Do 2 bars of that one, shorten this one up, and then go back to that one right here. Boom, boom. This one is not appropriate. We need a fill. Ba-dip. It's just here. Is there a longer one? Okay. Just want to make sure that. So I was messing with. I regret changing the sample volumes. You know what? I want to do this. Go like this. This might be a mistake. We'll just try it. Alright, so we're using the bread and butter. And I will explain to you why I'm doing this in a second. I just want to see if it works before I explain it. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I changed, so this particular module within the arcade plugin gives me different samples to work with triggered by the keys. And what I ended up doing, because I wanted something to be louder as I was manipulating the different samples, I changed the volume on a couple of them. And that made like inconsistencies within the plugin itself, and I just wanted to very quickly get all the volumes back to level. But it screwed up all of my air. Alright. It screwed up all of the edits I did on the samples. Ugh. Alright, we'll fix. I knew that sounded weird. Alright, snap. Eighth. Get rid of the. We are gonna loop, but we're gonna loop the whole thing. Sounded weird, right? I stretch this out, and then this one. No. I've been trying the last week to put bass lines in after I put in drums. That way I can make sure that the bass line is reacting off of the kick. It's easier for me. Rather than trying to retrofit the drums to match some bass line that I came up with. So let's come up with a bass line. Find a bass. Needs to... Fingered. Let's just try synth bass. Alright, that's the chirping that I find really annoying. So don't do that. What happened to you? What happened to your walkie-talkie? No chirping, please. Alright, so we got a synth bass line.
No chirping.
Nasty. I don't know what that preset is. Keyboard, we were playing an B minor, I think. No, an accident. Keyboard. Let's see here. B minor. Getting the key set into the correct key and into the correct scale. Not what I want. Just gotta find over. Sound, but I kind of like the idea. Doesn't even exist on there. I know the messed part is I know the part. I know the bass instruments. Oh, my mom's calling. I'll call you back, Mom. I know the parts that I really like, or I know the instruments, the bass sounds that I really like, but there's two of them. I know I can always go back to them, but I don't want all the bass sounds on all my songs to be the same. The bass sounds on all my songs to be the same, so that's cool. That octave is really low. It's gonna rattle some trunks. Okay. I don't know. cool. I'm okay with it. I'm just going to change some of the velocities, some of the notes. I don't need some of these to hit as hard as they did, and I need some others to hit harder. Alright, so I played it up, and now I'm going to bring it down. Had a weird, like, in my mind, I was like, not like I was, in my mind, I thought, what if I had a tambourine? Just, God, just trying to listen to the voice, listen to the questions in my head. And if you're creative, or if you're a creative person, I think if you're anyone, there is that sound in your head that constantly one-shots. Is it a one-shot, or is that what we call it? And I think it's just important when you're making stuff to try to answer that question that your brain is hearing. So maybe I'll put that ride. Okay, first thing we want is, I'm gonna do it this way. Turn this off. I'm gonna put in tambourine. Alright, and can we pre-listen to these? That'll work. Yep. Does it sound like reindeers? Cool. I like that. And then I'm going to throw in that ride. What happened?
Dad, something's wrong with my light. It can't turn off.
Why not? Did you break the button?
No.
Okay, let go. Definitely looks like you broke the button. What if you turn it off? Can't you turn it off? What happened to it?
No, you gotta push on hold.
Oh, you gotta hold it?
Uh-huh. It's coming.
Is that how long it takes?
I don't know. I don't think it's... Oh, man. I think it's broken now.
Well,
Well, it didn't break at all.
take care of your things, guys.
We didn't break it.
Ow! I just stabbed myself.
Oh! I think I know why. Because I was turning off the light and showing my light, then turning on my... and turning it on. Oh! And then turn it off.
Okay, so now it's off.
Ooh, good. It wasn't broken.
Oh, not. I don't know. Where's yours? Why are you using my walkie-talkie?
Because I was trying...
No, I'm talking to Trace.
Because I remember that I totally put mine inside my keep drawer, but it wasn't there set.
Okay, here. Fixed it. Alright. Where were we?
Yay, light. Now
Okay, let's go.
it's stuck off. That sound.
Did I not? I didn't load it. Here. Tambourine. Cool. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Like, why didn't that record? Put out a brown. Was I not recording? Hold on. Lots of double hits there. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
hour every day.
Okay.
1 hour every day.
Netflix?
Huh?
Netflix?
Of course I watch Netflix.
Of course.
I'm sure I was old enough to watch Bakugan.
I'm very happy that you're 6.
Oh, because when I turn.
Oh, that's not right.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
You can just do that. That's why.
Hey, Sage? You probably want to... I mean, the music's going to be loud, man, and I'm not going to turn it down. Stop, bro.
Go.
Here. I'm just saying, you might want to grab your iPad, dude. Sorry, doing dad things right now. Give me a second. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, so I wanted to add a ride, right? Ugh, how do I...
But Dad, now I know where's the volume.
Alright, here we go. Browse, and then we want to add a ride. Let's see if we can find a cool ride song. Can you lower the volume, Sage? I did say that I wanted my drums to be really noisy or busy. Let's try that. It's a little loud. I mean, just tune it. Fix it. All right. I want to keep the dynamic velocity on. Makes it feel live. Stereo spread on the ride and the tambourine. These are percussion elements. busy. Alright, let's try again. That's what it was like. I don't know. I don't know if I like the right. It's better without the right. Okay. Bring on the bass a little bit. What's up, loud box? Alright, cool. Let us now add in some lightweight, I don't know, some vocal elements, yeah? Do 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 do. No, 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 no. Sure. Let's get into key. The original sample might be too high for this track.
Don't know what you want, what you
Let's see.
don't know what you want,
That's cool.
don't know what you don't know what you want, what you want, what you want, what you
Hang on 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Something's going on. I'm just gonna mute this. I will play. Hey, what's up? Oh, okay. Hey, I'm in the middle of something right now. Can I give you a shout back? Alright. Okay. Bye. How about that? Real life.
want.
Now, what was I doing?
Tell me what you want from me. Yeah. Tell me what you want from me. Hey, tell me what you want. Tell me.
Alright, so there's a little. Let's clean it out. Let's see.
Tell me what you want from me.
Like that.
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what. Tell me what you want from me. Yeah. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you.
Sounds off.
Tell me what you want from me. Yeah. Tell me what you want from me. Hey, tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want.
This vocal phrase I like what they're saying. The vocal phrase feels like it's
Tell me
Russian.
what. Tell me what. Tell me what you want from me. Yeah. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Yeah. Tell me what you want from me. Yeah. Tell me what you want from me. Yeah. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want.
Oh, that'd be a shame.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want from me. Yeah. Tell me what you want from me. Hey, tell me what you want.
I can see the singer. Alright, maybe I can turn off the snap and then bring this back. Oh, it won't even let me bring it back. How about, let me see here. Can I go like that? Oh, it won't let me. Such a kludgy way. How about like this?
Oh, tell me what you want. Tell me what you want from me.
So if I started here.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what. Tell me what.
Hold on. This is not optimal. So okay, so this is what
Tell me what you want from me.
I'm looking at right now.
Tell me what you want.
I like the phrase,
Tell me what you.
but the sample, as presented in the plugin, I feel that the singer is ahead of the beat. So it's making the phrase sound offbeat, or it's making the phrase sound out of time with the beat I've created. So now I'm manipulating the start point of the sample
Tell me what you want.
to see if I can get the timing to sound right to my ear.
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want. What you want. What you want. Tell me what you want from me.
Better. It's the first time I've ever had to do this with this plugin. This thing is usually super spot on.
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want. What you want. What you want. Tell me what you want from me.
Alright, so that's fine. Then we want the snap. Oh. Make sure that it's looping.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want from me.
Oh, did I screw it up? Urgh. Alright, let's fix it again. Turn off the snap.
Tell me what you want from me. 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 Tell me what you want. What you want. What you want. Tell me what you want.
Okay, that's okay. I feel like it's a little off. I'm not going to sweat it too hard. It's super... I'm trying
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me.
Alright, so I don't know about other creative disciplines, but with music, we're at a point where we've been at a point for like the last 10 years. If you're making music, if you're working in audio, anything is possible. Literally anything at this point is possible in music production audio. Got sounds in the background, got to get rid of, timing is off, key is off. It's all, you can manipulate any of it. And if you walk into music production with that idea that anything is possible, I think you're gonna see a lot more success. Of course, the question is not is it possible, the question is how much time and how much money is it going to take to make your idea possible. But I just think that thinking, hey, it's all possible, I just got to figure it out, puts you in a better mind state to make the music that you want to make. And that's been true for a long time now. Maybe I'm stating the obvious. Okay, I like the phrase. This sounds like a hook. What I don't like is where it's sitting in the mix. Sounds like a hook. So let's figure something else out for the verse.
Love me, tell me what you
What about? I like that. Slow it up a little bit more. See? So much hidden in these samples. So much hidden.
Oh, baby, oh, oh,
Like that one. I like that one.
oh,
Too busy.
oh,
So let's loop the two we like. Loop the two we like.
oh.
The first one's hitting so much harder than. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Okay. All right, give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna let this run. I just gotta take a bio break right quick, and I'll be right back. Oh, I think I created a screen for this. Oh, I don't know if I. Thanks for that. Alright, I want to bring down the volume of that sample. Chilled out. that's our verse. So, start scene 1. What's the name of the verse? So, let's make a hook. We need new chords for the hook. Baseline is going to change too. Everything's going to change. Oh boy, quite a job this morning. All right, yeah, let's just turn everything off.
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me.
The only thing that's going to stay is
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Tell me what.
No, that wasn't it.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me.
What happened?
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Tell me what you, tell me what, tell me what.
No, oh my gosh.
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me.
Same trick before. Lay down triads.
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want.
See if any of these sevenths,
Tell me what you want from me.
or changing them into sevenths or ninths is
Tell
gonna.
me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Tell me what you want from me.
Yeah. Okay. So again, I like the pattern I made. I like the chords I made. Make a duplicate, and then we will mess with those.
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me.
Okay, cool. And then we take the same thing as before. Take the more basic triad pattern, play it.
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Tell me what you want from me.
All right, so now we have the MIDI notes. We're going to take those MIDI notes. We're going to throw them into a new pattern. There they are. we're gonna events select all, copy those, and we're gonna throw these now into the organ. Same instruments, different sound, and now we play everything together.
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me. Hey, tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want, what you want, what you want. Tell me what you want.
Cool. Now we add drums back in. It's kind of like making a whole new song. Hey, thanks, Makers Hub. I appreciate you, brother. Enjoy your Saturday, sir. Enjoy your Saturday. I know I am already. To clean up the timing on a lot of this stuff. Alright. So right now it's set to 1 bar. We're going to set to 30 seconds. We're going to select everything all, and we're going to quantize? Ooh, I don't know. Same thing here. It's going to take a lot of the live feel out of it. That's okay. We're letting the song itself direct what we're doing. Well, that's not off. What's going on here? Why? Man, it is this sample. It sounds super off. Alright, let's try it again. We're gonna snap to the grid. Everything's gonna be quarters. Just give it a shot. Yeah. Gosh, it's so frustrating. The vocal sample still sounds off to me. It's all possible. Just time and effort. Time and effort. At this point, I'm too far into this song, and I'm too committed to this being the hook that it can't not work. Alright, so I'm gonna make this vocal sample. I'm gonna make it work. Alright. I mean, if I can't get it to happen in the plugin, what we can do is we could print to audio, and then I can manipulate it that way. It's just multiple steps, and I'm just trying to get to an idea, right? Like, this isn't going to mix. This isn't going to be part of any project at this point. Maybe I'll revisit it and be like, oh, this is super dope. I love it. But we're not there yet. So it's just about getting the idea down and being able to listen back to it at some later point and be like, oh, I like that. Or I'm happy I made that. Is it? Yeah. I can even trick it by going like this. We're going to trigger it twice. So we're going to make it, what was it? we're going to trigger it twice. What's that second one? Driving me crazy. What if I did this? I want to zoom in here. Grid. He's coming in early, so we need to delay a little bit. I don't even know if this is doing anything. Hold on. What is this? What is this? I don't know what this does. What does this do? Oh, hold on. A little bit more. Okay, it's good enough for now. It's fine. It's not good enough. It's fine. Okay, so now back to the drums. Let's fix those. What am I going to do here? There wasn't a ton else in this particular... What about that? So let's get rid of this. I only put this here just to be able to fix the sample. Alright, so there's another trick that I came up with this week, because I've been doing, like I said, making a lot of tracks with these more dense drums, and you can use another feature of this plugin. So I'm going to use the same pattern. I want this big crash at the beginning. Ugh. So let me throw these into quarter notes. So it's pattern. And I want to fill here at the end. I don't know, what does that sound like? it stutters. Just gotta set it up. Sorry, wasn't showing what I was doing there. Here we go. So you can edit modifiers. So this is a repeat. That means every time I hold it down, it's gonna repeat whatever. Just trying to keep variance. Alright, before we go down this path, let's just hear what we got so far. I think the drums are going to have to be changed in some way, form, or fashion. Throw these back in. And I just got to make a bass line. Now I'm thinking the organs are too high, so let's bring those all down an octave. I like what they sound like, I just don't like the note, the octave that they're playing at. A handy dandy new trick, shift, hold down note, hold down shift, and knock it one down. Boom. And that kind of alleviates the stress of having to come up with some fancy bass line. I need to bring this up an octave so I can hear it. You know what? I'm just going to play the whole thing. Undo, undo, undo. We're going to bring up the keyboard an octave. Down. Okay, so pattern double because we want the ending to be different. On bar 8. So note, shift. I love that trick. We select it all. Note, shift, knock it down. Alright, cool. Alright, almost there, guys. Throw that in. That's our hooky. Alright, so. In my head says that we need to raise this up an octave, and it might sound like a chipmunk, but it is what it is. There is something I can do about it. I'm not trying to hide this from you guys. We can readjust everything so that it's in the key, but I just... Hey, Sage, can you lower the TV down a little bit, bud? Sage? Thanks, bud. I'm just going to listen. I'm going to solo this one group, which has the vocal sample. Okay. It's fine. So I'm going to lower... I just want to hear what this sounds like, because it might just be the tonal quality of the voice of the person who's singing this.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want from me.
Yeah, she's super throaty anyways. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily worth all the effort.
Oh.
Also, I've been plugging away at this song for 2 hours, and it's going to be what it's going to be. So, not going to go that route. Maybe if I revisit, and I really think that, I want to release this song or sell this song. We'll sleep on it for a night and see if it bugs me. I am going to leave her voice in that register. And what I'm hearing now is that the verse is a little too full, and I want the hook to feel full. I want there to be a change in the fullness of the track. So what we will do is we'll go to the verse scene, and I'm going to remove parts of the voicings of these notes. But I don't want to screw up what I had. So I'm going to duplicate this. And I'm just going to remove a lot of this top end stuff and see what that does. Alright, let's see. Clear that out. I have to do it across the whole thing. Clear that. Clear these. It wasn't in the guitar. It was in the organ. Okay. Feels better. Alright, let's listen to the change from the verse to the hook. I just gotta bring her voice down. I like the way that felt. Roller skates. This one. Come on. Okay, cool. Ooh, kind of liking it. Wasn't sure if I was liking it before. These to be just part of the like the music bed. I don't want it's not a song about a sampled voice. So let's lower these. So there needs to be some kind of differentiator between the end of the hook and then going back into the verse. And I'll build a little intro too. Okay, so we're going to use that little trick I was showing you earlier on the drums. Before the cupcakes were smashed. Pattern. Duplicate. No. Undo. Double. And then we're going to use that little, I don't Okay. Let's go to here. Okay, that's all I want to do. Right here. Launch. Alright, cool. And then we're going to have elements drop out, and that will give us, like, kind of some energy. So I'm just going to convert this whole scene into clips, and then we're going to start manipulating just these ends here so we can create some transitions. And I really just want just right where we did the echo. Last 2 beats. And this is just to give us a feel of change at the end of the hook. At the end of the hook. I'm going to take out everything. Oh, no. We'll leave the we'll leave the tambourine in. All right, so this is what it sounds like now. Is it big enough? Change. This could feel done if I just put in a little bit of a intro, and we'll base it off of the hook, which I will rename now. I haven't saved in a while, so save, take this, duplicate it, and then let's just darn it, these ideas. So I'm going to arpeggiate. I'm getting impatient to finish. All right, here we go. Create. So I don't know if you guys noticed that, like, I really like the Neptunes. I really like the production of Pharrell, and if you notice, like, in the last 10 years, he does like a 1-bar intro and then just goes right into the song, and I think that's really effective. So I do that a lot. And I'm not saying that I'm even anywhere near. I'm light years behind in terms of the caliber of my work, but I try to learn and steal what I can when I can. What is this? Okay, we're going to duplicate this. We're going to make it 2 bars long. Like, if you never noticed that before from, like, Pharrell, check out Happy. Dun, 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 dun. It's like one bar. Awesome. I like that. Okay. Almost there.
Tell me what you want. Ooh, ooh. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you ooh, oh, 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 oh.
Cool. Want to hear what that sounds like? I sure do. What is this? Ah, yes. Pattern 1. We're gonna take that out altogether. Alright, we gotta trigger something. What? Ay, ay. Okay, so it needs this B minor to be triggered. And do it way low. So low. So to make sure that that plays in the correct key, and we're gonna give it no velocity. Alright. That sounds cool, but it might be too much energy. I like it though. Let me see here. First off, we gotta bring the volume down. Alright, here. That's cool. Yep. Yep. Alright, and then we're going to duplicate this, and we're going to move it, and then I think we're done. Last listens. See if we could hear anything else to add to this bad boy. Aye, why does it do this? It needs to be in B minor. weird. Well, while we do last listens here, let's just add in the tag. I don't know. I kind of really like where this ended up. There's a while there in there where it's like,
DadBod,
I
DadBod,
don't know if I'm gonna like this song. I kind of like it now.
DadBod, 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 DadBod.
No. Undo. Whatever. See. If you made it this far, thank you so much for checking this out. Yes, it was a journey today. It took 2 hours, but hey, I can think of very few better ways to spend my time doing something that I really enjoy, and I hope that you can find some time this weekend or this week or every day to make time to do something that you love and that you enjoy. Our next live stream is on Monday. It is going to be us playing melodics. It's our music practice. I'll stream that with Trace and Sage. And yeah, please like and subscribe on YouTube, Twitter. I'm trying to build this channel up. If you have ideas, if you have questions, please send them through. I love... Hey, what's up, Josh? Yeah, dude. I cannot wait to be flying with everybody else, brother. Please, send them over to me. It's been great hearing people's response to this stuff, in this, just the different ways that, different questions people have, that they ask offline. So it's been great. Please, reach out. I love talking to people about this stuff, any stuff. And I hope that everyone has a really blessed, a really fun Saturday. It looks like the sun's out, so, we're going to try to get outside, but, yeah, that's all I got for you today. I'll catch you on Monday. And, yeah, be blessed. Later. Let's go.